said they were going to unite East Africa to become one country. This was more than 50 years ago. That journey and our political leadership, our meaning East African political leadership, has been a slow journey. I must tell you that Uganda under President Museveni has been the catalyst, the pusher, but to push something that is quite firmly stationary takes a bit of time. So the political leadership has not moved as fast as Aponye and his colleagues in terms of building relations within Uganda and the countries around Uganda. Therefore, the political leaders in our region have a lesson to learn from Aponye and other business men and women, and there are many of you here, in terms of building relationships with our neighbors, making sure that those relationships are economically beneficial. And if we do that, if there is more political support, since there is already a lot of business activity, I think this region will change for the better. In his message, Salim Saleh, read by Ndugutayebwa, Salim Saleh makes reference to how Aponye supplied food during the COVID days when there was lockdown, really, where many others failed. I was rather intimately connected with this program. Aponye, if anything, rescued government. Rescued government in the sense that while government announced that people should be given food, our suppliers, their capacity got exhausted. And they couldn't supply the food, although the money was going to be paid. It required strong economic actors like Aponye to be able to continue supplying government to ensure that the government promise to the people was indeed fulfilled, although in fact it took a bit of time for government to pay him. But he was in such a strong position that in spite of these delays by government to pay him, he continued to operate. So I thank Aponye and other suppliers of food during the COVID period for having done their work and pulled the government out of shame and ensured the Ugandans had at least a bit of food to eat. So friends, Aponye has departed, but we have many lessons learned from him. His ideas, his simplicity, his generosity, and it's very good that he has left us with his wife and the family. I'm sure they are already consultants in that field. We will continue to share that knowledge and benefit from it. My brother, Right Honorable Amama Mbabazi, is still having some bit of indisposition, is recuperating, has not been able to come and pay respects to his great friend Aponye, but he sends his deep condolences to the family, to Mrs. Aponye, and to the rest of the mourners. May the Almighty God rest the soul of our comrade Aponye in eternal peace.
weewaawo ebisingawo ku gguliro eryo tujja kuba